Champaign, Illinois. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Illinois Fighting Illini. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Indiana's offense comes onto the field first today. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the teammate decides to double cover and take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it. The balance in this offense based on how they play.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Man, early in the game, I love when you set the tone and make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. Nice job getting him on the ground, getting your first sack of the day. Listen, they had 3 last week, but they want to continue to build on that number and keep getting it higher, and that's a great start.
Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. And the Hoosiers will hustle to the line. Wants to throw. It's Chester. He lobs one high down the left side. Makes a grab for a big play. Seizing an open
Oh
space
my God.
Opportunity all
Oh my God.
inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19.
No freaking way it just happened, dog. No way. One pick, and not only does he catch the ball from my guy somehow, like how's it not a drop, if anything? Or
they'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And they strike first. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that one.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Illinois Fighting Illini now go on offense, and they'll have it for the first time. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't. Field. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense.
There he goes. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Chang. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up in the 26 with the 1st down.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding I get the ball to my slot guy, he can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man. Just he catches the football and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
Down to the 26-yard line and a 1st down. Here we go. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The give to the tailback. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
The Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. Snagged out of the air. No more room to run as this defense rises up on 3rd down, and now it's 4th down from the 22. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And he didn't hit that one purely, but the Memphis bounce gets it to go. That'll bring him to within 4. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. The running back has it. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line. The Hoosiers are in the hurry-up. Let's step back here and look at the big picture for Indiana. Great pickup on the defensive front. 3-star defensive lineman gives a verbal commitment last week, and you really need to bring good talent into the program. Maybe diamonds in the rough. At this level, that's how they thrive.
Oh, there's no doubt. And just some of these guys, they're not as refined, but they've got the tools, right? And so I think he's got the tools, and this is a guy that you can build around on that defensive line. You need all the big bodies you can get.
Now, if you want to run the ball up the middle, you're going to have to block that guy. I mean, nobody even touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for loss.
Punt is on its way. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Ford. Turns it on down the left side. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And after that 1st down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. Back to pass. Flips it out to the back. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And I think he does a really good job here. Dropping back to pass, surveying the field, sees he's got some open space out wide, dump it to your playmaker. Your running back takes the football, he does the rest. Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the field, making a play.
it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. We've had some early scores. They get the ball back, trailing by a field goal, 10-7. They'll run it from the gun. Fights off a defender. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. And the Hoosiers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking to throw, it's Chester. He's got his man, makes the grab. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
On target. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. To the ground with the back. He breaks a tackle. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And these linebackers are flying around, and they like to bring the boom. What a great job playing physical, setting the tone and letting them know, don't come over the middle of my field.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Obviously, third downs are so critical because you get an extra chance to wear that defense out. Great job.
Turning it on. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Indiana! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that.
So bad. The game is so bad. So bad. Like, where are you making him run to? And he's not catching this.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Flips it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. The give to the back. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Illinois lining up to punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Back to pass, it's Chester. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Off Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on
breaks into the open, and they'll knock him down. The Hoosiers headed quickly to the line. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Hey, 3rd down and short, you know the quarterback absolutely is going to be a part of the run game. The defense was not fooled, flew up, made the tackle, stick that fist in the air, 4th down coming.
They'll send the back in motion. On 4th down, looking to pass. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the 1st down. Nothing to worry about.
99+.
And guys, how many 1st downs is that? Just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
God.
Finds his target down the middle.
You're right there. Right there. How? Like, where are you going?
Job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Hurry.
You hate giving up that play if you're the DB on this one because you're playing man coverage, you're trying to defend a slant route, you've taken the inside away. That's where your leverage is. You'll allow anything to happen to the outside. You're trying to funnel the receiver to the boundary. You just cannot let the receiver beat you to the inside.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the 1st half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. What a great job they've done in Big Ten play up to this point, and you see them now feeling as if they can accomplish something big.
No doubt, Reese, and I think it's a great start to the season. Like, again, you have goals and you have midpoints to the season where you're at right now. This is where you wanted to be. You wanted to be in the mix in one of the best conferences in all of
run to the right. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the 1st.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The RPO, it's complete. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Leaves it with the back. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that 1st, keep the drive going.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Right down the middle. Got his man. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. tight end finds a soft spot. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. The Illini started this drive deep in their own end, but now starting to generate some momentum. To the air on first down. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example. It again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
He makes a grab. They will score. Touchdown, Illinois.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Harris. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Back to throw, it's Chester. Complete to the left. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. He'll ride his man on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Averill. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
I don't know what he was doing. Like, why is everyone playing his zone except for you? Everyone's doing their job except for you. Why would you not follow him?
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Oh, it's 2nd and long. Handoff from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. defense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. The Hoosiers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Got room to work. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. Illinois right back to the line. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have...
What? Why are you going to... What's you go throw the ball? What the fuck?
One remaining in the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The inside handoff. And another broken tackle. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Here comes the heat. Going for the big play. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. That pass interference call will give us one more untimed down in the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He'll take another shot here. Touchdown!
Oh my God!
They went
Oh my God!
and it paid off with the score.
Ethical ball right there, baby.
How about the bomb by the offense? The Hail Mary, they go deep. The
Great
defense
PI.
knows it's coming.
Great
Where are
PI.
they? Where is the defense? You got to stay as deep as the deepest and make sure this doesn't happen. The Hail Mary to success.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this 2nd half.
He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. The Illinois offense returns to the field.
And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Bringing the heat. Moves around to clear up the vision. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
It's It's nice when a QB can get outside the pocket and break down a defense and take off, but I thought the defense did a really good job of seeing and understanding where he was going, kind of mirroring him towards the sideline as he rolled out to the right. Didn't give him any space to run the football, covering the pass deep. Really nice defense on that play.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And that's where he'll go down. An explosive play moves the sticks. Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. What a tough-minded, hard-edged run. He gets it to the 24. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Reads it, fires complete. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. Virginia Tech has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet inside Lane Stadium. They're up by a field goal over Clemson. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. The give to the back. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He's going for the big play. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Kick is in the air. And the returner is stopped. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The pull and throw off the RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. It's complete. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. There he goes. He now has 84 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Illinois move the chains on the ground. Let's see if they run behind that big offensive line again. Quarterback may change this route. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Illinois. And the pummeling has started. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And the score came on an impressive run from the 20. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Fielded in the end zone, it's Harris. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Second down coming up. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, they tried to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. Quickly, they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Gives him the big stiff arm. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. And the Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Turning it on. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
He'll pull it on the read. Nice move there. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
You said, Nettie, I win. I win.
That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1.
You know what? Everybody gets energized on the whole football team when you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles. It's awesome to watch. Everybody live.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying to barge in. He's got a nose for that goal line. First he scored the touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the 2-point conversion. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
They'll ride the hot hand. Runs through a tackle. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Sails one into the middle. Touchdown! And the route is on. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And the point after is good. There was not a window there. There was not a sliver of light. There was like the eye of a needle to zip that ball in, and somehow he got it in.
No doubt. Defensively, you know it's coming. You know who he's going to, where he's going to. You're in great position, but that guy just makes a play. He makes the touchdown catch. What a throw, what a catch, what trust between QB.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll sneak and try to surge forward. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. Has to get there to move the sticks. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Looking downfield, it's Chester. Plucks it out of the air. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Looking to throw on first down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Hoosiers come to the line in the hurry-up.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's a big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
And the Hoosiers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He wants to throw it again. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside defense.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They'll go to work in the air on second down. They're working that left side. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Looking to throw, it's Chester. Here's a heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Oh, they're after him. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Out of the backfield, he's open. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. With a virtually insurmountable deficit this late in the game, might as well try to put a little window dressing on it. They'll go for it, fourth and goal. He wants to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Touchdown, Indiana! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Man, fourth and goal, you're backed up a little bit after a couple bad plays, and you make the play. You needed it. You find your receiver, throw it up. He goes and gets it. What a play by this offense in a critical moment.
They'll line up to go for 2. He's looking to pass. A little screen to the running back. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree.
Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. They're going to ride this running back. Got the first down and more. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse